Now we're honored to welcome Snenhlanhla, better known as Mbatha, a multi-talented dancer and choreographer who has lit up stages around the world with her talents. Raised with a passion for movement, Sne has turned dance into both a career and a platform for empowering women to embrace their health through movement. With numerous accolades to her name, she's here to share her story. Hello, gorgeous girl!
Hello!
How are you? I love the hello!
Right?
How are you today, beautiful?
I'm good. How are you, gorgeous?
I am so good. Today, I'm so excited to learn all about you,
Yes.
but start right at the
Yes.
beginning.
Alright.
Yes, tell me about your experience growing up. What led you to believe that dance was a viable path?
Well, I grew up in a very academic family, and I'm literally the only one that went the creative route.
Okay.
And trust me, raised by grandparents, kwasanti, and my mom, and my siblings, cousins, just baningi kai.
Yes.
And I grew up in a space where we don't get to see a lot of these opportunities. TV seems like such a very distant thought,
Very far thing.
dream. And I would dance for the bananas and pineapples that my granddad had in the yard. That was my stage. And basically from there, I went to a different area, moved with my mom and my sister, and this is where I got enrolled into a dance school.
Oh.
Yes, that's when I started studying the different art forms, and this is when I started hearing about this show called Singing and Dance.
Oh.
And on Singing and Dance, I went and I auditioned, and that's how I met Johannesburg.
Welcome, Johannesburg.
Right? This is my first time now meeting Johannesburg, and the rest is history.
At what moment did you realize that, I've made it?
I think I realized I'd made it when I did the Kendrick Lamar tour. I was doing a half 9 to 5 type of job.
Yes.
And then I got a call to be one of the choreographers that were gonna choreograph the tour of Kendrick Lamar. And then after that, I was like, if I can step in such spaces,
Yes.
have such platforms, then it means this is it. This is the beginning of forever.
Yes.
And I remember my mom even letting me go after that. She was like, okay, I think you've made it now.
Oh my word, how amazing. And I'm
Yeah.
so glad you touched up on the fact that you are a choreographer, right? You
Yeah.
wear so many hats, stunt performer, you're a
Yeah.
choreographer, dancer as well, but you also are an actress outside of
Yes.
that. How in the world
Yeah.
are you juggling that?
Girl, it is hectic. You have to be more controlled of your situation. You need to be more focused, and you gotta give everything time. You can't just juggle everything in one go. But it takes seasons. You gotta put it in seasons.
And what does that do for your mental health? I know that after a workout, my body is sore. You're a
Yeah.
dancer, which means you're constantly moving.
Yeah.
How do you match that physical with mental health?
The mental health.
Yes.
Look, the mental side is very beating because you can't really do anything else outside of making time for yourself and grounding yourself. So yes, going to the gym and whatnot can help. It helps with the endorphins as well. It boosts your endorphins, you know this.
Yes.
But you need some sort of grounding. You need
Yes.
family structure.
Something to check in on. Yes.
So you need something tangible almost. So that's why I'm very close to my family. I did go through a time where I was breaking down mentally, where I was like, okay, I know for a very long time I was preaching health, this and
Mental
whatnot.
mental health. We all like to
but
say it, we
I'm not
preach it.
doing it for myself. I'm
Yes.
actually not practicing it myself. And I've had to try different ways. And I think the best way for me had to be family, spending time with my family, because they are the reason. They are the why. So you can get your physical health up, but make sure that you don't skip mental health, gym time. Read, do something different, try a different hobby. Because we get to a point where we are super strained with our normal routine. We get used to it in a way. So you want to try, diversify, and try something different. But yeah, it is very possible. You just got to believe it. You got to pray for it.
Yeah.
You got to have faith. You got to call yourself. Take accountability, that's another thing.
Yes.
Take the accountability to say, I'm actually not okay.
Yeah.
And when you take that first step, pull back, then you start working your way up from there.
And what's next for Mbatha?
I'm excited. There's a lot more movies that are gonna be dropping, and There's something that I'm working on that is dance related, but it's something that I'm creating ideally for the business side of dance.
Beautiful.
And yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And so are we. Your future is so bright. And I'm going to quote one of my absolute favorites, Bonang, and say that you have gone past the sky. We are looking in the stars and the moon.
All the way to
All
Pluto.
the way.
All the way.
You picked your planet, even Pluto.
Listen, I can see her. She sees me.
I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. This is exciting.
With talent like that, Mbatha transforms simple movements into an art form, and we are here for it. Sneh will be joining us again soon.